I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our Father in heaven, we thank you for granting us the privilege to meet tonight. We ask for your blessing, wisdom, and guidance as we conduct the business of the village. Amen. Hi, roll call. Cheney is absent. Mauer,
Yes.
Howe,
Yes.
Percy,
Yes.
Fisher,
Yes.
Wheeler.
Yep.
Motion to excuse absent member.
Motion to excuse Tim Cheney from tonight's meeting. Second.
Mauer,
Yes.
Wheeler,
Yep.
Fisher,
Yes.
Percy,
Yes.
Howe.
Yes. We need a motion to approve the minutes for the January 27th, 2025 regular meeting.
Motion to approve the minutes from the January 27th, 2025 regular council meeting.
Second.
Howe,
Yes.
Percy,
Yes.
Wheeler,
Yeah.
Mauer,
Yes.
Fisher.
Yes. Not out of the calendar, threw me off as always.
He was like, I don't know what day it is. I don't have any correspondence. The citizens here, we have two scouts joining us. Do you guys want to announce who you are or just wave? Okay, we'll just wave, thanks. All right, well, welcome. It's pretty exciting to have you here. No citizens' comments. Department reports, fire.
Okay, I'm going to read off the yearly fire report. 2024, the West Lafayette Fire Department currently has 20 members, which consist of 1 chief, 2 deputy chiefs, 3 captains, 2 lieutenants, 9 firefighters, and 3 pending certification. Fire loss for 2024 is estimated at $232,775.
Small font.
It's printer error.
Okay.
During 2024, the department responded to 209 calls, 53 being for fire, 50 for rescue and emergency medical assist, 30 hazardous condition with no fire, 14 service calls, 49 good intent calls, 9 false alarm and false calls, 2 severe weather and natural disaster, and 2 special incident types, which brings us to 209. Mutual aid for the year, 26 calls given, 25 calls received. There's no breakdown for 2024 on township coverages. That's for 23. Time of day, midnight to 8 a.m., average 27 calls, 8:01 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 87 calls, 4 o'clock to midnight, 95 calls. And month of January, 23, February 19, March 12, April 21, May 26, June 16, July 10, August 11, September 18, October 13, November 26th, and December 14th. That's
Okay. Anything else from fire? Okay.
it. We have totals here. For January 2025, 21 calls for service, resulting in 154.8 hours. Total losses for the year so far, $181,000. Brings our year-to-date to 23 and same total. 4 calls in the village, 5 in Lafayette Township, 7 in Oxford Township, 1 in Winton Township, 1 in White Eyes, and 1 out of district.
Sounds like a pretty big month.
That's very nice.
All right, police.
Good evening. For the month of January, the police department had 864 calls for service, 30 reports were taken, 0 felony arrests, 6 misdemeanor arrests, zero juvenile arrests, 96 traffic stops, 16 citations were issued, 2 traffic accidents, 0 OBI arrests, 0 warrants, 0 civil paper services, and the fuel was $942.69 for the month. Any questions?
Like that.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
Feel better.
Hoping to.
All right, Solicitor Joel, do you have anything exciting to discuss?
Well, I'm gonna update. I won't steal your thunder.
No, you can steal it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Finally got the contract agreed to with the sidewalk. I mean, it's just convincing them that I know what I'm talking about.
Really has to watch your step.
Yeah. And then quite frustrated with me at the end, that feeling that I was trying to really just do illegal things. Like, we just can't.
It's weird. It's
Yeah,
weird.
crazy how that works. Talked to somebody over at Gulfport. I actually have a pretty good relationship with them from my previous private practice. But basically that notice we got about the property down in Belmont. They are applying for pooling, which goes before the Ohio Department of Natural Resources. They have like a board. And what pooling will do is they're going to aggregate a bunch of properties together. Usually it results in less of royalty payment than what you saw before. The flip side of that is only one person of everybody who has challenged it has ever won. And usually what happens is the oil and gas company will countersue saying that you are delaying production and it's going to cause all these financial problems. And they actually regularly get pretty hefty payments. I don't even know how they can do it. It sounds like they gotta have like a bake sale just to file the darn thing that for oil and gas company. But part of that is because they were able to appoint a judge. So basically, I'm gonna find out how much less we're talking so that we can anticipate the changes to the budget. But fighting is.
So our 17 cents will be 15 cents.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, something along those lines.
perfect.
And honestly, what is going on with the cats in the alley? I would have been here on time, but they would not move, and then they were all incredulous with me, and like the one sauntered away, like.
They're in the alley all the time. I just had to beep at them to move again. Sorry to interrupt, but yeah, they're awful.
All right.
It's a gang.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, the one house feeds them like all the time. You know what house I'm talking
It's
about?
kind of a problem.
Okay.
We have several cat areas
Yeah.
that become an issue, so.
You guys got some owls or something.
We have coyotes that come in, but that's only like on the south side of town, so.
They were on the,
There was a bobcat on the north side of town, but they got hit by a car.
so I'm hoping there might be more coming in. We had coyotes until we got the bobcat.
Get another dog.
It was pretty fierce.
Yeah, those are tough things.
All right, you finished?
Yeah.
Anything else exciting for you? Okay, no.
Would you like me to report?
Yes, sorry, I skipped over you altogether.
I mean, I really don't have a whole lot, but
I would definitely not. Maybe I was leaving you for last. Go ahead.
okay. I'll just go over the legislation real quick. We have resolution 2025-02 that'll receive its third and final reading tonight, and that is to authorize us to use gov deals to sell like internet auctioning surplus items that we have that we want to get rid of. Ordinance 2025-05 will receive its second reading tonight, and that is to authorize us to sell property that the village owns here at the corner of Oak and Main Street. Ordinance 2025-06 will receive its second reading tonight, and that is to regulate inoperable motor vehicles in the village. And I did send out an updated version of that. We added some wording in section 3 regarding abandoned vehicles, so just an update to that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And new tonight is ordinance 2025-07, adopting the 2025 version of the Ohio Basic Code. There were a couple of changes made to that with a list of ordinances that we want to keep in standing along with the Ohio Basic Code. We had overlooked in the past ordinance 26-94, which is regarding dogs at Burke Park, dogs at Burke Park, so we added that back in there. And also this new ordinance that we're reading on right now, 2025-06, the inoperable motor vehicles. I presented the January end of month cash summary tonight to council at our committee meetings, and we go to the passed around for approval. That's all I have.
Okay. You're up.
Good evening. I don't have very much at all. Mine will be reported on in committee reports. The sidewalk project for, it would be 24 sidewalks and 25 sidewalks. You all approved that resolution in December, and I just signed the contract today and sent that back to the engineer, so and thank you to Joel for working on all that with me. And they'll be starting field work soon with that, so hopefully a spring, they'll start in the spring. The ad for the village-wide trash collection is out, and Adam will talk about that. And I think that's it for now.
Okay, moving on to committee reports. Tim's not here, but I don't believe we have anything to report on for building and property.
No.
Community and business development,
Nothing tonight.
community relations.
The Community Relations Committee met tonight and discussed a new tab that would be added to the village website where residents can add a wish list for amenities or services that they would like to see in the village. And in that same area, residents would be able to advise the village if they would be willing to volunteer their time for any of the ideas that could be contributed.
Community revitalization.
Nothing new tonight, but just a reminder that the next meeting for revitalization committee is April 2nd at 6 p.m.
Finance.
Finance met tonight. We reviewed the January cash summary report, and I will make a motion to approve that report.
Second.
Kirsty,
Yes.
Fisher,
Yes.
Powell,
Yes.
Bauer,
Yes.
Wheeler.
Ordinance.
Ordinance, we met tonight, just discussing working with the fire department, with the open burn ordinance to go in effect in the village. We're gonna be ironing out the details and more of that to come.
So probably at the next meeting.
Hopefully we'll have our first reading next meeting.
Park board.
Park Board met tonight, and 4 new dog waste stations were sponsored through donations to We Are WL. So we're just waiting on the funds to come from them. And also, we're working on a grant application with ODNR Recreational Trails for hiking trails on Plain Hill. And that's it.
Planning commission, local,
Nothing tonight.
county,
Nothing tonight.
public safety.
Contracts are in for the sidewalk project, as Tammy touched on. Thank you again to Joel for wading through that. They will be out for bid soon. And bollard posts will be added on the ends of the new path at the school / Wall Street to deter vehicle traffic off of
Yeah, it'll probably be on Union, not Wall Street, and we'd be blocking
that general vicinity.
It'd be really fun to do that though. We will stop it all together. Public works.
We talked about industrial septic rates, stormwater study phase, which is moving forward, the splash pad, vending machines for the parks, and village-wide trash bid opening next week, or next
Next
council
meeting,
meeting.
yep, that's pretty exciting. Nothing for records retention, nothing for rules. So moving on to the introduction of ordinances and resolutions. 2025-02, a resolution authorizing the sale by internet auction during the calendar year of 2025 of municipally owned personal property which is not needed for public use or which is obsolete or unfit for the use for which it was acquired pursuant to the Ohio Revised Code, section 721.15D. This is the third reading.
Motion to adopt resolution 2025-02.
Second.
Wheeler,
Yep,
Percy,
Yes.
Powell,
Yes.
Fisher,
Yes.
Mauer,
Yes.
2025-05, an ordinance authorizing the sale of real estate owned by the Village of West Lafayette but no longer needed for any municipal purpose. This is the second reading. 2025-06, an ordinance regulating the inoperable motor vehicles within the Village of West Lafayette. This is the second reading. In 2025-07, an ordinance approving, adopting, and enacting the American Legal Publishing Ohio Basic Code beginning in 2025 and as amended in perpetuity as the Code of Ordinances for the Village of West Lafayette, Ohio, repealing all ordinances in conflict therewith and declaring it an emergency. This is the first reading and an emergency.
Motion to suspend the rules for the required readings for ordinance 2025-07.
Second.
Mauer,
Yes.
Wheeler.
Yep.
Fisher,
Yes.
Powell.
Yes.
Percy,
Yes.
Motion to adopt ordinance 2025-07.
Second.
Fisher,
Yes.
Wheeler.
Yep.
Mauer,
Yes.
Powell,
Yes.
Percy,
Yes.
With no other business, the bills have been around.
yes.
Motion to pay the bills.
Second.
Wheeler.
Yep.
Fisher,
Yes.
Percy,
Yes.
Powell,
Yes.
Mauer.
Yes.
And with no executive session, we just need a motion to
I make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Mauer,
Yes.
Powell,
Yes.
Percy,
Yes.
Fisher,
Yes.
Wheeler.
Yep. No, I thought I handed it to you. She said she didn't have it.
That's way right over there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
I'll send it certified.
I'm gonna lean right